Hi, my name's Jack. I'm a first year medical student and an ambassador at becoming a doctor. Today I'm going to tell you what medical school is like at Birmingham and some top tips for getting in. So at Birmingham the course is split in two. Your first 2 years are mainly spent in the medical school, and these are your pre-clinical years. For the next 3 years you spend most of your time in hospital, and these are your clinical years. From day one until you become a doctor, you have a module called community medicine. This allows you to get experience in primary care. Initially you'll sit in on appointments and carry out basic examinations, but by your final year you'll be holding your own appointments and making a plan for the doctor to check, which is pretty cool stuff. The teaching style is mainly traditional lectures in your preclinical years, with anatomy sessions, pro-sections and small group teachings alongside. Some medical schools base you entirely in lectures and seminars for the first couple of years, and your head rarely leaves the books. But just in my first year at Birmingham, I've spent hours talking and examining patients, had a tour around a cancer research lab, and spent a morning watching robotic surgery. Not only this, you're right next door to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, which is a great place to learn. And Birmingham itself is a good place to live in. The uni is actually just outside the city, and so is a really green and enjoyable place to live. It's also the only uni in the country to have its own train station. Like any medical school, getting in is pretty tough. At A level, you'll need 3 A's in biology, chemistry, and a third subject of your choice. And as a side note, having maths doesn't necessarily give you an advantage. I chose politics because I enjoy it and it's very much relevant to medicine. You must also sit for UCAT. Applications get an initial score, which is what they use to select for interview. This score is based 60% on your academics and 40% on your UCAT score. The academic score is only based on your GCSEs and not your A-level predictions, so if your GCSEs aren't the best, it might be difficult to get in. About 1,100 applicants get an interview, which are in the MMI format. Tips for these will be in another video. One of the hardest parts of medical school is adapting to the massively independent style of learning. At school, most of your teachers know you, and you know them. But at medical school, especially a big one like Birmingham, most lecturers will never know your name. Some of them you will only ever see once. This can make you feel a little on your own, but the support is there if you reach out for it. The friends you make at medical school become really important, and you get through it together. The social side at Birmingham is amazing. We have the largest medical society in the country, with medics, nurses, dentists, physios and more. Every year they hold loads of events and parties, and even our own Med Ball in the International Convention Centre. My advice for anyone applying to Birmingham is make yourself different. They deal with huge numbers of applications with a lot of the same stuff in. They know you love science and people, and your work experience was amazing and you captained your sports team. But having something unique, like volunteering or a particular area of interest, is what can really set you apart. I hope this has given you an insight into medicine at Birmingham and what they look for in applicants. I wish you the best of luck in applying to medicine. It's a daunting process, but it is worth every second when you get that offer.